Hey guys, it's Lock Castle coming to you with another video. In today's video, I'll be talking about Shadow Warrior 2 and how it compares to the original remake. I want to apologize in advance for the video quality, but my iPhone was the only recording option available at the time. So without further ado, Shadow Warrior 2 is a game being published by Devolver Digital and produced by Flying Wild Hog. I recently got a chance to go hands-on with the demo at RTX this past weekend, and it impressed me in every single regard. First up is the graphics. From what I observed, the graphics were a major step up from the first game and appeared to have a sheen to them, with the metal on weapons gleaming brightly in the right light. This little detail and many others, such as the insane skin combos on elemental weapons, are what help separate Shadow Warrior 2 from the original in my eyes. Gone are the drab and washed out environments of the original, instead replaced by rich Japanese architecture reminiscent of the best locations in the first game. Next up is sound, with the original actor of Lo Wang returning. His witty remarks and commentary appear to be returning in full force from the original. Furthermore, the weapon sound effects have been made dramatically better and are on par with your staple FPS titles. Without having a headset, I was unable to tell if there were breathing and footstep sound effects. However, I will be able to look out for them when the game officially releases. Next is new features, and boy were there a lot of them. To start things off, let's address the biggest change that was playable during the demo, and that is the advent of elemental effects. In the demo, there were only a few instances of enemies having weak elements, namely the battle with the fire demon at the end. However, it is abundantly evident that the damage is at the very least doubled when battling enemies with their weakness. This helps to add a new level of strategy that the first game desperately needed. In the demo, the elemental weapons that were available were the fire-based claws, the ice bow, the intricately designed corrosive machine gun, and my personal favorite, the electric grenade launcher. Skins on these weapons were every bit as epic as I could have imagined, from a cracked ice design on the bow to the insane crackling and pulsating lightning effect on the grenade launcher. I can't wait to see what other element effects are present in the full game. Another new feature that I was able to check out was the new movement mechanics. The addition of double jumps and air dashing made the demo feel so much smoother and added a much needed verticality that the first game was lacking. In addition, my navigational movement throughout the map was made significantly easier through the use of a dotted line in the minimap indicating both my objective and my route to get there. This is definitely needed due to the addition of open world missions and selectable quests to allow you to focus on slaughtering enemies while the game tells you exactly where to go. The one new feature that I was unable to test during the demo is co-op, something I am extremely looking forward to using. To sum up the new features that have been announced for the second game, we've got elemental damage types, open world and minimap with waypoints, selectable quests, 4-player online co-op, and new movement mechanics with double jumping and air dashing. In terms of things that I have not seen but I'm hoping to find when the game is finally released, epic boss battles is probably the highest on that list. Nothing makes me as a gamer feel more badass than kicking the ever-living shit out of something the size of a building. In the demo, there were many boss fights that give me hope that the real thing will blow away all my expectations and be on par with bosses in games such as God of War, Castlevania, and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. The other main thing I would like to see is a much more in-depth story than the first game, with more emphasis put on character development and progression, rather than just on getting your paycheck like in the first game. That's all I've got for commentary, guys, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video.
I fell and lost to the war, shot me dead, I was lost, and I said to the voices in my head, I'm gonna get up again, I'm gonna get up to another day, I'm not giving up again, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up again, I'm gonna get up to another day, I'm not giving up again, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up. like a drum. You listen to my lies. Love is far to come. Your love is far. Running at the speed of light, kissing under city lights. Calls me in the spotting time, but it just goes on. Running at the speed of light, kissing under city lights. Calls me in the spotting time, but it just goes on. Gotta get up again. I gotta get up to another day. I'm not giving up again. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I gotta get Gonna get up
I didn't expect you back so soon. Funny how efficient you can be when there's someone in your head yelling at you all the time.
Do you have a problem with efficiency?
So you and Kamiko are getting along then?
I wouldn't call it getting along so much as getting through.
Enough chatting, let's get on with it.
The rock doesn't choose the river, nor the river the rock. Yet neither would exist without the other.
Tell him to lay off the cryptic wisdom and make my stupid potion already.
Kamiko says you're full of shit.
Oh, I doubt that very much.
Okay, she said to lay off the cryptic wisdom.
I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you want more videos like this, leave a comment down below and perhaps consider subscribing.